Hello, welcome to Channel 10 Plus. In this video we take a look at the top 10 stadiums in the world. Some of these stadiums belong to the biggest clubs in the world. These stadiums have extraordinary facilities and big games have been held in them. Are being repaired and their construction will be completed in the coming years. I hope you enjoy this video. Please introduce our channel to your friends. Do not forget to subscribe and like. So let's go see the video. Are you ready? Number 10. Azteca Stadium is a stadium in Santa Ursula, Mexico City, Mexico. This stadium is the official home of the Mexican national football team. The stadium was the venue for the 1968 Summer Olympics. In the 1970 World Cup final, Brazil defeated Italy 4-1 at the stadium. Argentina also defeated Germany 3-2 in the 1986 World Cup final at the same stadium. The stadium also hosted the game of the century between West Germany and Italy in the 1970 World Cup semi-finals, which ended 4-3 in extra time in Italy's favor. The Argentina-England match in the quarter-finals of the 1986 World Cup was also played at the stadium, and Maradona's goals, known as the goal of the century and the hand of God, were scored in that match. With a capacity of 105,064, Azteca Stadium is the largest stadium in Latin America and the fifth largest stadium in the world. The name Azteca is derived from the cultural heritage of Mexico City in honor of the Aztecs. Number 9. Maracana Stadium is located in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. The stadium was founded in 1950 by Walter Ramos, project manager. Maracana Stadium was established to host 1950 FIFA, which at the time was the largest stadium in the world in terms of spectator capacity. After the stadium was rebuilt for the 2014 FIFA World Cup, its seating capacity was reduced from 200,000 to 78,838, but Maracana is still the largest stadium in Brazil and is the second largest stadium in South America after the Monumental Stadium in Peru. In addition, the Maracana Stadium is one of the main venues for the 2007 Pan American Games, and the opening and closing ceremonies of the 2016 Summer Olympics and Paralympics were held at the stadium, and some of the most important games were held at the João Lang Olympic Stadium, which also located in Rio de Janeiro. Number 8. The soccer stadium, also known as the former Soccer City, is a multi-purpose stadium located in the town of Soweto on the outskirts of Johannesburg in South Africa. The stadium was one of the venues for the 2010 FIFA World Cup. The most attractive part of this stadium is the pumpkin-shaped design of the inside parts. The pumpkin-shaped structure was chosen because it is one of the most prominent symbols of the African continent. The stadium is large and very attractive and dazzling, and Africans are proud to have such a stadium. From an engineering point of view, Sacramento is the largest roof stadium built for the World Cup. Argentine soccer legend Diego Armando Maradona said during a visit to the stadium in early 2010, "I have played in many stadiums, but Sacrifice Stadium is one of the most beautiful stadiums I have ever seen. I hope to attend the final match at this stadium on July 11th. Number 7. The San Siro is the stadium of the AC Milan and Inter Milan football teams. The San Siro Stadium in Milan is the largest stadium in Italy and one of the largest stadiums in Europe. In 1926, the construction of the stadium began and its construction took a year. The initial capacity of this stadium was 50,000 people. The AC Milan and Inter Milan teams have been renting the stadium from the beginning and have been playing there. In 1989, the stadium was closed for a short time for renovation, and after reopening, its capacity reached about 75,000 people. Most of the Italian national team matches are played in this stadium. UEFA rates all European stadiums based on their quality. San Siro Stadium received a score of 5 out of 5. Which was cancelled after a review of the UEFA scoring system. Number 6. Wembley Stadium is a stadium located in the Wembley area. This stadium is home to the English national football team. This stadium has a capacity of 90,000 people, which is the second largest in Europe. The stadium reopened in 2007 on the site of the former Wembley Stadium in 1923. Wembley Stadium is one of the must-see stadiums. The roof of Wembley Stadium in London, which is considered one of its wonders, has a massive 6,350 tons and covers an area of 45,000 square meters, of which about 4,000 square meters can be upgraded to a higher layer and about 52 meters from the ground level rises. Interestingly, in the construction of this stadium, about 90,000 square meters of copper and 25,000 tons of steel were used, and also as a scoreboard or signboard announcing the results, 2 giant TVs with dimensions equivalent to 600 average home TVs were used. Number 5. Anfield is the name of Liverpool Stadium. The stadium was built in 1884, at the time owned by Everton Stadium, which was owned by Liverpool in 1892. Although the size of the stadium is not very large, the capacity of the stadium is about 45,276 people, but the mythical atmosphere created by Liverpool spectators and fans has made the stadium one of the top football stadiums in the world. Anfield has 2 entrance gates, named after the club's 2 great coaches, Bob Paisley and Bill Shankly. Bob Paisley led Liverpool to 3 European Club Cups and 6 English Premier League titles in the 1970s and 1980s, and Bill Shankly, who pulled the team out of the crisis in the 1950s and reached the pinnacle of success in the 1960s. Number 4. Old Trafford is a stadium in England that is the home stadium of Manchester United Football Club. The stadium, located in the northern part of this stadium, has the largest columnless roof in all of Europe. In addition, the location of beautiful places such as the United Museum, Red Coffee Restaurant, dressing room and office is located in this area and has given it a very good shape. The southern part of the stadium is also very developed and dazzles the eyes. There is a very large store in the east, and in the west, more commonly known as Trafford. There have been extensive changes in recent years, with rows added to make it stand out. Among the works that can be seen in this section, undoubtedly, the statue of Dennis Law is the legend of the Manchester United, which has given a special grandeur to this stadium. English football legend Bobby Charlton has called the stadium the Theatre of Dreams. The Camp, often mistakenly referred to as the Camp, is a football stadium located in Barcelona, Spain. Since its construction in 1957, the stadium has been home to the Barcelona football team. It is one of UEFA's 5-star stadiums and has hosted many international high-profile matches and the 1999 Champions League final, most recently in 1999. The stadium has a capacity of 99,354 people, making it the largest stadium in Europe and the 11th largest stadium in the world. Its official name was Master of FC Barcelona, Barcelona Football Club Stadium, which was chosen as the official name of the stadium in 2000 after the club members voted to rename it the popular Camp. With the plan approved by the Barca board, we have to see a lot of changes in the appearance and facilities of this stadium. The new camp development plan will start in the 2018-20 season and will be operational in the 2012-22 season. Of course, this plan was delayed due to economic problems. Number 2. The Allianz Arena is an indoor football stadium in northern Munich, Germany. Bayern Munich currently play their home games at the stadium from the beginning of the 2005-06 season. The stadium is known around the world for its high-tech technology and ability to change color, and it is the only stadium in the world that has such features. Previously, from 1972 onwards, the Munich Olympic Stadium was the venue for the home games of Bayern Munich and 1860 Munich. The Allianz Arena is the second largest stadium in Germany after the Signal Iduna Park Stadium of Borussia Dortmund, located in Dortmund. The car park is the largest complex in Europe and consists of 4 floors with a capacity of 9,800 cars. Number 1. Santiago Bernabéu Stadium is a football stadium located in Madrid, Spain, which opened on December 14, 1947 and is owned by Real Madrid Football Club. The stadium currently has a capacity of 81,044 people. Named in honor of the former president of the Santiago Bernabéu, the stadium is now one of the most famous and prestigious stadiums in the world of football. The stadium has hosted 4 Champions Leagues in 1957, 1969, 1980 and 2010. The final of the 1964 European Cup and the 1982 FIFA World Cup were also held at the stadium. The stadium is serviced by its own metro station along Line 10, called the Santiago Bernabéu. There are also 14,27,40,4,4,120,147 and 150 bus lines to this stadium. Thank you for watching our video. I suggest you watch these 2 videos. Please support us. Goodbye.